Hi and welcome to this perspective tutorial. So what I'm going to be teaching you guys today is how to draw something with perspective. So basically drawing something in the 3D space that we live in. So we're going to be drawing a city landscape, and you can basically apply this technique to whatever you want to draw, although it does look best if you draw some sort of city or landscape like that. All you need is a ruler, a pencil, and an eraser, and then after you're done drawing, you can go over with pen or color it in however you want. How you're going to start is you need a horizon line. Once you have your horizon line, you need to find or choose where your vanishing point is. There's our vanishing point. So everything is going to be sort of going towards that vanishing point. So I'm going to start with a road. This is going to be a city landscape where everything is sort of lined up along this road. So here we have our road. You can draw the little lines going off into the distance, getting maybe really small as they go on, like that. So that's kind of how your perspective works, because if you're looking at something, it's a lot smaller as it goes into the distance. As it gets farther away, it gets smaller, but as it gets closer, it gets bigger. So that's basically what perspective is, and we can learn to draw like that so that it looks like real life. So now I'm starting on a building. So this would be the floor that's facing the street. So if you're walking on the street like here, you're going to see this part of the building. But if you were where the picture, I guess, was taken, like the picture that this city would be based off of, you would see a different part of the building. You would see this part. So this can be the beginning part right here, this box. You say, okay, this is how big my building is going to be. I want it to be about this size. So the point of this vanishing point is that the part that's the perspective part, this side view here, will be going towards the horizon. So from this corner to this corner is going to be going towards this point right here. So we can go ahead and draw that line. And so there we see kind of what the building would look like in this, in real life. If there was a vanishing point in the horizon and there was a building about this size, the side of it would look kind of like that. And you can draw the roof, do the same thing, go all the way to the vanishing point, and then you can erase the extra right here. And then you have your building. So if you can see, it looks like a 3D block. Like normally you would draw your block, your square. Like there's the side that's facing the viewer, you or the drawer, and then you would draw the little sides, right? And then connect them. So this is basically what we're doing, but we're doing it in a landscape format. So these lines would all be going towards the vanishing point of wherever this block is. See? So you can do that with any object basically, but you can add some trees and know that like everything behind what you draw in front is going to be in front of everything that's behind it. So like the next building you draw like can't be in front of this one, because if you were standing here in real life, you wouldn't be able to see the stuff behind it. And if you wanted to do windows, you could draw windows. So if you want something to look more realistic, instead of just drawing a square, you make it point towards this vanishing point so it looks more realistic. You can add signs, your favorite store, or make it a window. Whatever you want to do. You can add people or a dog, a turtle, anything you want, and it will look kind of like real life, which is super cool. So that's basically the power of perspective. You can make something look 3D instead of just drawing, like a flat scene with a person. Doing whatever, you can make something 3D. Try making a city project of your own and see how it turns out. Thanks for watching.